a really spiritual moment for me was there was in Oxnard there was a Tongan family, and there was a great big family, and we were teaching a couple of their older children. And it was the day that my trainer was just about to get transferred, and we went there for him to say bye and stuff to them and to see him. And we got there, and their whole family's kind of just got in the room, and we all sang "I'm a Child of God." And I just remember the spirit was super strong just there, and at that time it was really cool. So one story I remember is it was after, it's like my second week in the mission field or something. I was pretty new, and it was actually my first week at church. And I have a friend in Oxnard, or a member, brought a friend to church who was living with her. Her name was Danny J, and she was living with her member friends, and said, "Hey, I'm going to come to church with you." And she wasn't a member. And they're like, "Okay." And so she came to church, and we started talking to her and started meeting with her, and she was doing great, and just super solid. And she was getting ready for her baptism, and she was having a little problem with the word of wisdom and with coffee. And so, and she was also in the Navy, which made it kind of interesting because her baptismal date was coming up, and she needed to not drink coffee for 3 weeks. And so, like, fell that like she was going to get deployed to Africa for the Navy. And so she pretty much, and that was like a couple days after her 3-week period of not drinking coffee. So we're just like, don't drink coffee, because then you won't be able to get baptized right now, and she'd be deployed for 6 months. And so it was pretty important that she wouldn't drink coffee. And we got really worried when, like, the week before, she's like, she's going to go visit her family, and they're all kind of partiers and stuff, and kind of worried, oh no, like they're going to kind of pressure her into drinking some coffee or something. We're really worried. So we're just praying that she'd be good and be all right. Turns out that she ended up getting in a car accident. A car T-boned her car. She was okay, but she didn't go see her family. So we're like, well, fixes that problem. And so, yeah, she ended up getting baptized and then got deployed to Africa. It's pretty awesome. Lord works in mysterious ways.